サノバウィッチ。修二くん。
Huh? I hear a beautifully soft, clear voice.
修二くん、起きてください。
Oh, he stayed the night?
おはようございます、修二くん。
Are you an angel?
はい、天使？
Ah, it wasn't one. Well, actually, she is an angel in a sense. The person who woke me up is Ayachi Nene, my angel. Is that you, Nene? Am I dreaming? I have to be. I'm clearly not in my room, so why would I be sleeping here? Thought this was real for a second. Ah, really threw me for a loop.
夢じゃありませんから、二度寝しちゃダメですよ。早く起きてください。
It has to be a dream. No other reason you'd be in my room first thing in the morning. I love you bad.
そんなベタな擬音はいいですから、早く起きないと遅れちゃいますよ。実はもう起きてませんか？そんな態度のままだと私怒りますよ。
Oh, and what are you gonna do?
無理やり起こしちゃいますから。
My nose gets pinched suddenly and I struggle to breathe. My mouth immediately tries to open, but it's sealed as well. It's not a hand, but more soft and squishy. Wait, are these lips? Pwah! Nene? The real Nene? This is real? It's not a dream?
おはようございます。
Morning. But why am I? It's all coming back to me now. I kept embracing Nene as long as she wanted, and well, we ended up coming back to her place and falling asleep. And for the record, I only held her, no sexy time. It just wasn't the kind of mood for that. Like, what kind of jerk would pressure a crying girl to have sex with him?
昨日は本当にお恥ずかしいところをすみませんでした。
Oh no, you don't have to worry about that. Besides, it's the guy's job to comfort his girlfriend when she's feeling scared.
でも急に泊まってもらうことになって親御さんにもご迷惑を。
Yeah, he didn't care. Heck, when I told him I was sleeping over at a friend's place, he was practically jumping for joy. Said he was glad I've been making friends.
それなら安心しました。
He was seriously ecstatic. Holy cow. Of course, I didn't tell him who that friend is. I can already imagine how peeved he'd be if I said I was staying over at my girlfriend's house.
ところでお腹空いてますよね。朝ごはん準備したんですが、一緒に食べませんか？
Oh heck yeah, I would. Thanks for doing this, Nene.
いえ、私がしたくてしてることですから。あと、お弁当も作っておきましたから、一緒に食べましょうね。
Perfect. I can't wait.
ご飯で大丈夫ですよね。今よそいますから。
Ah, yeah, thanks. I can feel the warmth of the rice on the bowl she hands me. This is kinda nice. Waking up and having breakfast ready for you.
どうかしましたか？
Nope, just savoring this bliss. Waking up to breakfast is a nice feeling. It's almost like we are married.
確かにそうかもしれませんが、そうはっきり言われると照れますよ。
God, is she adorable. Alright, time to dig in.
はい、召し上がれ。
But the best part of this all is that I get to see Nene's lovely smile first thing in the morning. The greatest smile ever that I'd been dying to see but couldn't these past few days. Boy, am I glad I came clean with her about how I felt. After we finish breakfast, Nene takes care of the cleanup. In the meantime, I head back home so I can get my stuff for school. Once done, we meet up again and go to school together. What are you so giddy over? We are taking the usual route to school, and considering the time, some of our peers might see us. But I'm over that by now. I've decided to live our remaining days to the fullest.
だって二人でいられて幸せじゃないはずありません。それに一晩一緒にいられたおかげで修二君の寝顔も見ることができましたから。
Stop, you're embarrassing me.
新しい一面を発見できたみたいで嬉しかったですよ。
Is it really that special? Well, I guess it has to be a little different. But hey, do you think I've been acting a little childish around you? I kinda sat down and thought about it once, and I let you spoil me quite a bit.
そうなんですか？気づいていませんでした。むしろ私の方が甘えちゃっていますから。あ、でも修二君、確かに意外と子供っぽいところがありましたね。
So you do think so? I want to be a more mature person, but I don't know, when I'm with Nene, I just can't keep my cool. Though I do feel like part of it is because I'm not a very mature person to begin with. Are you okay with me being like that? You don't want me to act more mature or anything?
それは大丈夫です。嫌だなんてことは全然。私も気持ちよかったので。
What?
私のおっぱいをペロペロしてるとき、赤ちゃんみたいで可愛いなって。それに私も気持ちよかったので嫌じゃなかったです。
That's what you think of when I say childish?
もうこんな道中でいやらしいことを言わせないでくださいよ。とにかくですね、私は別に気にしてませんから。修二君のすべてが好きです。子供っぽいところも優しくてあったかいところも全部。
Me too. I love everything about you, from how you can be so cute to how you can be childish and stubborn. I also like how dirty you can be.
そういう意地悪なところは好きじゃないです。意地悪も過ぎると嫌いになっちゃいますから。
What? You won't like me?
そんな悲しそうな顔しないでください。嘘です。さっきのは嘘ですから。嫌いになんてなれるわけありませんよ。
Phew, that's a relief.
本当に意地悪です、修二君。
Sorry, but if there's one other thing I love about you, it's you and your cute reactions.
好きって言えば何でも許すと思わないでください。私はそんなちょろくありません。
Huh?
何ですか？
No, forget it. Not gullible, huh?
あ、ねね先輩！
Right as we arrive on school grounds, we see Inaba-san shouting at us, waving her hand exaggeratedly.
チャロー！おはようございます。稲葉さん、シーバさん。
Morning.
何ですか？そんなに見つめられると寝癖でもついてますか？
いえいえ、そんなことありませんよ。いつも通り素敵なねね先輩です。
二人一緒だから安心してただけ。
ちゃんと仲直りしたんですね。安心しました。
Sorry for worrying you.
でも本当によかったよ。すみません、ご心配をおかけして。でももう大丈夫です。自分に正直になるって決めたので、もうこんなことはありませんから。
それは何よりですね。いやー、よかったよかった。
みんなおはよう。
Good morning, Togakushi-senpai.
もう普通だね。よかったよかった。
Your advice really helped me a lot, so thank you for that.
大したことは言ってないと思うけど、お役に立てたなら何より。まあ いくら好き合ってる恋人同士でも時には喧嘩するのも普通のことだよ。大事なのはお互い意地にならずに何が大切なのかをちゃんと考えること。
Yeah, I think you're completely right with that. The last thing I want is for our relationship to end with regret. I need to make the most of every minute I have with her and engrave these feelings into my heart. But of course, classes still take priority. I'm sitting in class like a good student. I mean, it'd be a little hard to fully enjoy myself if I had to deal with a guilty conscience from skipping class. I guess I am kind of a wuss in that regard. But Nene would feel bad about skipping too, so it doesn't matter, really.
傍線部 B について重要なのはまず要点を考えること。単語ごと目を当て自然、人間、科学、共存という4つを抽出。そして問題文に戻ると。
I just can't concentrate. I know I have to, but my mind keeps getting distracted thinking about Nene. As I take my notes, I steal the occasional glance at her. She appears to be wholly focused on class. She's not looking my way or anything. She's staring down at her notebook with a serious face. Seeing her like that encourages me to stop messing around. I shouldn't be using her as an excuse to pay attention. Really, focus, Shuji, focus.
だからここの問題の正解は「あ」になるわけ。いい？質問は？ないみたいだね。それじゃあ今日はここまでにしておこうか。
The bell rings and Hisashima-sensei walks out of the classroom. That wasn't good. I'll need to review everything we've went over these past few days sometime when I'm home. All of our classmates are busy putting away their textbooks and stuff, but Nene keeps staring at her notebook the way she was during class. Wait a second, isn't that strange? She seriously hasn't moved an inch since class let out. Curious. I slowly approach her when I'm assaulted by a sweet fragrance. Uh-oh. She's squirming around, rubbing her thighs together. There's even sweat running down her forehead. But most telling of all is her heavy breathing. This means she wasn't concentrating on class like I thought, but desperately trying to fight off the arousal. What the hell? Are you okay, Nene?
大丈夫じゃないです。もうポタポタって我慢できそうになくて。
It's that bad?
今まで触れ合えなかった分の反動があるみたいに今日はすごい。やだ、しびれちゃう。
Crap, this isn't good.
二人ともどうかしたの？
Ah, Shiba-san, perfect.
何？どうかしたの？
Nene's having one of her you-know-whats from the thing of the thing.
と言われても。
契約が大丈夫？
あれがあれってあれのこと？それは大変だ。どうしよう。どうすればいいかな。
Well, first I gotta get her out of here. Can you come up with an excuse to tell the next teacher when they get here?
任せて。なんとか頑張ってみるね。
Thanks, see you later.
すみません。ご迷惑をおかけして。
気にしないでいいから早く行って。
I thus leave the classroom in a rush with a trembling Nene. What do you want me to do? I can, wait outside until you are done if you want.
行っちゃうんですか？
Well, I mean, if you... She gazes at me with moist eyes. The sweet, succulent aroma that's been hanging in the air has stirred up my arousal as well. Fuck, if she looks at me like that. I know school isn't the place to be doing this, but I won't be able to stop myself. Do you want me to?
もう痛みもありませんよ。
My heart throbs against my chest, and the blood circulating throughout my body converges to my groin as my penis gets harder. Though there's no mixed messages there, she wants to have sex.
それにこの発情は好きな人のことを考えていたせいなんです。
It did?
授業に身が入らなくてずっと考えてただから
I want to feel you too. I want to feel your warmth with my whole body like that time before. Gazing lustfully at each other, we slowly bring our faces closer. But before we can kiss, she stops.
でもこのままだと制服が汚れちゃうかも。
Huh? So, should we not then?
いえ、私も我慢できませんから。こうすれば。これなら制服は汚れたりしませんよね。
Good point, but I've always known how sexy that outfit is, but I got myself in the habit of not thinking about it. But now, when we are about to have sex, you sure? I might start to feel really horny when I see you in your witch outfit from now on.
構いません。それよりも。
She removes some of the belts strapped around her upper body, then gets on the desk and thrusts her ass in my face. End cut. I'll see you in a second. I've completely lost track of how long we've spent in each other's arms.
そろそろ戻りましょうか。
Just like she promised, she's wearing that smile I know her for. Yep. We can't hang around here forever after all. Even if we wanted to, Inaba-san and the others would arrive once school lets out.
ところで、一つお願いがあるんです。週末に、私とデートしてもらえませんか？
This weekend, so when the bottle's going to reach full. Rather than just letting it happen on a normal day, maybe she wants some proper event or something to give her a sense of closure. But I have no need to confirm that with her. Nene's personal reasons don't matter. My choice is obvious. Sorry, I know I've never asked you out on a date before. I guess my mind was just too occupied with what was right in front of me.
私の発情のせいもあって、いろいろと順番を間違えてる気もするんですが、デートしたいです。修二君と。
Same here. Would you go on a date with me, Nene?
はい、喜んで。
I went over to Nene's apartment like we previously used to do and ate dinner with her. All 3 of my meals today were fixed by her. Oh, how I'd love to continue these days of bliss. But you can't always get what you want. I'll be back in a bit.
こんな時間にか？
It's really, really important. I doubt it'll take long though, so I won't be back too late. Anyways, be right back.
おう、いってらっしゃい。何にしろ、夜道には気をつけてな。
I don't know why I expected anything different, but damn, it's so chilly out. I stuff my hands into my pockets and lightly run to my destination.
いらっしゃい。
Good evening. The cafe is already closed, but Soma-san lets me in and shows me to a table. I'm the only person in here. The whole place is dead silent.
こんばんは。何か飲むかい？
Thanks, but I'm good. It's already late. I'll leave right after we are done talking.
そうか。わかった。では早速本題に入ろうか。ねねのことだね。
Yeah. I feel bad for pestering you, but did you find anything that'd allow us to stay together?
残念ながら。
She slowly shakes her head with a somber, apologetic tone.
すまない。やはりそんな方法は見つけられなかった。
So Nene will have to...
魔力が満たされ次第、契約に従って過去に戻ってしまうだろう。そして星名くんからもネネの記憶が消えてしまう。
It wouldn't be possible for me to say return to the past with her, would it?
難しいだろうな。もし仮に書き換えが可能だとしても、他にも大きな問題がある。単純に考えただけでも2人が過去に戻るには倍の魔力が必要となる。確かにネネが集めたかけらには余裕があるが、それでも2人を送るには全然足りない。
Well, damn. Altering the magic is next to impossible, and even assuming we could, we'd still have to find a way to get double the amount of mana. It's taken Nene years to get to that amount. We can't possibly do anything in a matter of days. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to say goodbye to her then. All I can do is pray that we meet again once she travels back. But wait, Nene won't have her contract then. So how exactly are we going to cross paths? I'm going to be back to an unsociable loner then.
時間はほとんど残されていないだろう。今星名くんの中に残っているかけらから考えると、おそらくは
This weekend?
予想がついていたのか。
I'm going on a date with Nene this weekend.
デート。そうか。
So she does want to make that date our final memory together. We both decided to spend our remaining time together. It's what we want.
そうか。そんなに好きなのか。そう決めているのなら、私から言うことは何もない。まあ、最初から私が口を挟める立場ではないことは承知しているんだが、星名くんはネネのことを愛しているのか。
Absolutely. I love her more than anything.
後悔していたりしないのか。ネネと出会ってしまったことを。
Not in the slightest. Meeting Nene and taking her fragments, albeit by accident, did help me. I finally managed to change myself for the better. I've never felt this happy and content in my whole life. Even now, I'm counting my blessings that I managed to meet her.
つまらないことを聞いたね。
No, it's okay. I meant every word I said. Of course, I'm glad that I'm her boyfriend. I get to spend time with her and feel her warmth and love. But I'm just as thankful and appreciative for all the events that came before. Like the Halloween party, practicing for that bass guitar part felt like hell, but in retrospect, I'm so glad I did it. And I can't forget all the counseling we did with the OC. I'd never really involved myself with my peers before joining, but helping people with their problems and seeing them smile is a feeling like no other. I always wanted to change my habits, but I just never had that courage to jump in and do it. Thanks to my time in the club, I feel like I've become a completely different person for the better. And it all started by meeting Nene. Every day since then that I spent with her was full of smiles and joy. If I'd never stumbled across her that day, no, even if I had, I wouldn't be the person that I am now if I hadn't absorbed the fragments. So is there anything I could possibly give her to take with her? Something she can remember me by when she goes back, so she won't have to be alone. Only her consciousness will be traveling back in time, so obviously nothing physical, but there has to be something. Would we maybe be able to retrieve my feelings towards Nene as fragments?
やろうと思えば可能だが、
So then, could I at least give her my feelings to take with her? I just want to ease her loneliness somewhat.
かけらに収まる程度の意識なら余った魔力で対応できるかもしれないが、
Then that's what I want to do. I want her to retrieve my fragments, so she'll at least have something to take.
ちょっと待った。確かに可能とは言ったが、それは本来の回収とは全く違う。本来かけらは余分な部分を回収するものだ。だが星名君にとってネネへの思いは余分なものではない。それを回収するためには君の心を無理やり砕くということになるんだ。
Is that dangerous?
当然だ。無理やり砕いて回収するとなれば余分でない部分まで奪う可能性がある。もしそうなったら心が壊れる。何をしても何も感じたりしない。そんな風に感情の全てが欠落してしまうかもしれないんだぞ。それは心に穴が開くなんて比じゃないほど危険で治ったりしないんだ。
Still. No, I shouldn't say it like that. Look, I'll be fine. That won't be enough to rip my heart. I have confidence in that.
何？
My love for Nene is infinite. Some of it will still probably be there after I damage my heart, so there's nothing to worry about.
しかしだな。そんな危険を冒してまでかけらを持たせることに何の意味があるんだ。
I just want to do something for her. You mentioned that it might tear my heart apart, but really, I feel like letting her go without doing anything would do that to me anyways. Deep down, I always had the fear that I would lose something important to me. I could never shake it off. If there's at least something I can do for her, no matter how minuscule it is, I want to do it. I want to do whatever I can. I don't care how dangerous it is, even if it doesn't have much meaning, as long as it's something. I love her too much not to.
ダメだ。そんな何の意味もない賭けに協力することはできない。
Soma-san. Brrr, it's freezing out here. My fingers start to sting after being exposed to the chilly nighttime air. Looking at my frostbitten hands only reminds me of the nice warmth of Nene's hands. I'm still able to remember that sensation, but once the magic activates, all I can do now is put faith in my bond with Nene. And that thought makes my body shiver more than the chill of the wind possibly could.
Oh. 何かまだ用件があるのかな。ああ、ねねか。すまない、勘違いをした。さっきまで他の客がいてね。
修二くんですよね。店から出てくるところを見ましたから、浮かない表情をしていました。やっぱり見つかりませんでしたか。私がここに修二くんと一緒にいられる方法は。
すまないが、それは無理だ。ネネをこの世界に留める方法はないと思ってほしい。
そうですか。でもそんなに気にしないでください。私は悩みを解消するために戻るんです。だから笑うって決めたんです。
そうか。
ただ修二くんのことが気になります。私のことを忘れてくれるのはいいんです。私は修二くんを縛り付けたくなんてない。ちゃんと幸せになってほしいですから。でも心はそれで大丈夫なのかが心配です。記憶がなくなれば心のバランスも自然と取れるものなんですか？
正直なところ、バランスが崩れる可能性は否定できない。星名くんはネネのことを本気で愛している。彼の心の中にはネネが住んでいる。ネネの存在が大きければ大きいほど、その大切な相手が消えたとしたら、いくら覚悟しているとしても、その寂しさに本当に耐えられるかどうかは別問題だ。徐々に心が削られていくなんてこともあるだろう。
やっぱりそうなんですね。私がバカなことを考えたから修二君を苦しめることに。七尾、私の修二君に対する気持ちを利用すればそれを防ぐことはできませんか？
ネネ、それは。
私の心から無理やり奪ってくれて構いません。私はまた会える。だから大丈夫。今の私はどうなってもいいんです。修二君を守りたい。
君たちは分かった。私も腹をくくろう。
それはどういう意味ですか？
ネネ、君にはこれを渡しておく。
これは玉ですか？
心のバランスが崩れないように星名くんのネネを思う気持ちを回収するんだ。今回は普段の魔力回収とは違う。星名くんの心を砕いて奪うための特殊な弾丸だ。
でも心を砕いたりして大丈夫なんですか？
言ったろ、特殊な弾丸だと。この弾丸を使えば問題ない。あとは全て私が片付けておく。もし問題があるとすれば、ネネがちゃんと撃てるかだ。かけらとして回収する必要があるのはネネを思う気持ちだ。だがネネを心配する気持ちが増えれば他に影響を与えるかもしれない。ネネ、君が今考えるべきは星名君に心配をかけずにこの弾丸を撃つこと。それが星名君を守ることにもつながる。
サノバウィッチ